Hi, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you always for choosing to be here. Today, I am sharing a spiritual conversation, but just a heads up that sometimes I'm going to share other things about me. I love beauty, I love cooking, all those aspects, and those are all the parts that make us whole, and not to hold back on any aspect of ourselves. And so, disclaimer: some other videos will be showing up on in your queue. But for today, it's about that reminder that all of these external versions are extensions of yourself. And it's so helpful because when you fall in love or you meet another individual and you build a relationship, it's imperative that you remember that. And when we had gone through that earth realm where we believed that external versions of ourselves were individualized and separate from ourselves, we could fall into relationships and we blame somebody for not being considerate or being selfish. I'm always the one giving. And whenever they want to do something, they don't. They just have no qualms with letting me know I don't feel like doing that, or I don't have time, or I'm busy. But now that we have gone through that birth canal, expanded our consciousness, and we stepped into relationships again, whether it's a love relationship, business relationship, one with our family. We're now in this space where, let's say it's a love relationship, and we're giving of ourselves. And then that person, very kind, we love everything about them, and they don't want to do whatever it is that we want to do. They say, honey, I just don't have time. I'm tied up here. And we might feel that we're always the one giving. But in this expanded awareness, we have to remember, because once you know it, it's not like we cannot know it anymore or unknow it. Now we're in that space of how do we apply it, not just learn it, right? And we talked about understanding, understanding, and overstanding. So these relationships are that place where we can have the opportunity to step into overstanding and look at ourselves first and foremost, because you might have a tendency, I know I did recently, had a tendency to look at that person and say, they're so freaking selfish. I'm up here doing this. I'm up here making time. I'm busy too. But this person isn't. And it said, whoa, 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 whoa. This is just an external version of you. That individual is kind. They're considerate. They never said anything harmful or hurtful. You're just taken aback by their ability to be authentic and let you know when they're not able to do something. And I'm like, damn, that hurt. Not really. But it really did open my mind to understanding the avatar in which I am embodying and understanding her fears, her traumas, right? Understanding. And so I was able to sit with her because she's aware of that now. And she was able to determine, when I do something for this other individual, do I actually want to do it? Or am I doing it because I need to be fulfilled in being loved externally because they make me feel a certain way? And it's a self-evaluation that she was able to do. Do you really feel like doing or meeting that person when they're able to, right? And so when you bring it back to there is only you, and that individual is here to expand you. Now you can look at yourself in the mirror and understand why you're doing what you're doing. And now, if that individual wants to do something and you really actually don't want to do it, then don't do it. But to blame someone else for being authentic, that's the road to victimization that we already went beyond. And we're understanding, and if that individual isn't supposed to be within your realm long term, it won't happen. But remember, it's an external version of yourself. There's only you in this realm. And that's the big aha. So always remember, in any type of relationship, family, love, business relationship, these are external versions of yourself. And not to be so quick to point the finger at something that they're doing, but to first be able to evaluate yourself. And uh, it does take the desire, the willingness to apply it. That's really what it boils down to. And when you can give yourself that safe space, I know I talk to myself out loud, and that has been helping me a lot. When scenarios show themselves, I talk through this body and we work it out together. And things show themselves, and she relaxes more and allows, and then shows up and shares with you guys. Yeah. So let me know if this is something that expanded where you are and your heart and your consciousness, and allows you to breathe a little easier, and realize that there is only you. It's only you. No matter how we try to make things individualized anymore, we went beyond that realm, so we're not able to do it. But we're here to enjoy where we are, and that's bringing yourself, all of your pieces together, back to the one, and realize that the body that I'm here to expand this version of myself. So thank you so much for tuning in always to this conversation. I hope it served you on your own journey, and I will catch you guys on the next video. Stay blessed.